10 sad stories of animals that are no longer alive. 1. Atlas bear. The Atlas bear, Africa's only bear species, once thrived near the Atlas Mountains in the northwest. Its decline began during the Roman Empire, hunted for sport and forced to fight in brutal events in Rome. As forests were cleared for timber in the Middle Ages, their numbers declined. The last wild Atlas bear was shot in the mid-1800s, marking their extinction. 2. Carolina parakeet. The Carolina parakeet, the only U.S. native parrot, spanned from New York to the Gulf of Mexico and the Rockies. By the 19th century, hunting and trapping led to their rarity, but sizable flocks persisted until the early 1900s. Unfortunately, their altruistic behavior made them easy targets, flocking to attend to fallen members. The last known bird died in the Cincinnati Zoo in 1918, and the species was declared extinct in 1939. 3. Dusky seaside sparrow. In 1963, NASA flooded Merritt Island in Florida to control mosquitoes around the Kennedy Space Center, unintentionally destroying the main breeding ground of the dusky seaside sparrow. Marsh drainage for a highway project worsened habitat loss. The sparrow population declined, and by 1979, only 5 males remained. In 1990, the species was declared extinct. 4. Gravenche. The gravenche, a freshwater fish found solely in Lake Geneva on the France-Switzerland border, once made up 2/3 of the lake's catch. Overfishing in the early 20th century led to a rapid decline, with the last known sighting in 1950. The gravenche is now declared extinct. 5. Great auk. The great auk, resembling a penguin, once populated the entire North Atlantic Ocean. Valued for their down used in pillows, their flightless nature made them easy prey. By the late 1600s, the European population neared extinction. Despite early conservation efforts in the 1770s, demand for their feathers and meat rose. In 1844, the last breeding pair was killed on their nest, sealing the great auk's fate. 6. Heath hen. The North American heath hen once thrived in the northeast United States but faced extinction due to extensive hunting. Efforts like a protective bill in 1791 and a hunting ban in 1908 were too late. By 1927, only 12 birds remained, and the last male, known as a booming ben, died in 1932. 7. Japanese sea lion. The Japanese sea lion, a large relative of the Californian sea lion, once thrived in the Sea of Japan. Despite having poor quality meat, they were hunted extensively for their skins, bones, fat, and whiskers. By the early 1900s, over 3,000 sea lions were killed annually, leading to a collapse in population to less than 50 individuals by 1915. The last unconfirmed sighting was in 1974. 8. Passenger pigeon. The passenger pigeon, once the most numerous bird in North America, faced rapid extinction due to extensive hunting. Flocks of over 1 billion birds were reduced to thousands killed daily. In 1896, the last surviving flock of 250,000 birds was eradicated in a single day. The last known passenger pigeon, Martha, died in captivity at the Cincinnati Zoo in 1914. 9. Stevens Island wren. Stevens Island, a small New Zealand islet, once harbored the Stevens Island wren, a flightless bird discovered in 1892. However, within 3 years, the species faced extinction, primarily due to an abundance of feral cats. While popular history suggests Tibbles, the lighthouse keeper's cat, single-handedly caused the extinction, by the late 1890s, feral cats had overrun the island, making it challenging to attribute the loss solely to Tibbles. 10. Wara. The wara, or the Falkland Islands wolf, was a distinctive wolf species, likely stranded on the Falkland Islands during the last ice age. The arrival of humans in the 1760s led to their rapid extinction due to perceived threats to livestock. Charles Darwin, in 1833, predicted their demise, and by 1876, the last wara was killed. Similar to the dodo, the wara's lack of fear toward humans and the absence of hiding places contributed to their vulnerability. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others.